What's up, everyone? It's your boy, it's Johnny the 5A here. Today, I'm going to be doing another wrestling pay-per-view review for y'all. And because I figured Halloween's coming up soon, I thought let's do a really, kind of in-theme pay-per-view review. So we're going to be talking about Halloween Havoc 1994, the WCW pay-per-view. Let's get into it. Let's start with our first match. Our first match was a WCW World Television title match between the Honky Tonk Man and Johnny B. Bad. This match ended in a draw because of time limit, so already we're off to a pretty bad start. I gave it a 1 out of 5. Too many rest holds throughout the match, and just bad finish. So, yeah, led to a terrible rating for me. Next, we have the second match, which is for the WCW World Tag Team titles. We got Pretty Wonderful versus Stars and Stripes. Pretty Wonderful won the match against Stars and Stripes. It was a good match. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. I like the frequent use of tags. The moves they did looked impactful and looked great. Good pacing and a good finish. And I like the heel tactics in the match from the heels, which were pretty wonderful. So, overall, a good match. Next match we have is the third match, which was Kevin Sullivan versus his brother, Dave Sullivan. This match I gave a 1 out of 5 match rating. Terrible pacing, slow, uncoordinated movements, and terrible finish, and the match ended in countout. So, yeah, terrible finish because it ended in countout. Really bad. Next match is Arn Anderson versus Dustin Rhodes. I gave this match a 2 out of 5. It was an average okay match. Nothing too interesting. It ended with a roll-up, so kind of a bad finish if you ask me. So yeah, that match was a 2 out of 5. The next match is a match for the WCW US title. It was Stunning Steve Austin taking on the WCW US champion, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. This match I gave a 3 out of 5. Good pacing, good theatrics and match. The reason I gave it a 3 out of 5, though, was a bad finish over the rope for a DQ. Apparently, I guess WCW had a rule back then where if you throw someone over the top rope, it was a disqualification. Doesn't really make sense to me. Kind of a dumb rule. So, yeah, just a bad finish in my mind. So, yeah, Hacksaw Jim Duggan won by DQ because Stunning Steve Austin threw him over the top rope. And then our next match was Guardian Angel versus Vader. Now, if you don't know who Guardian Angel is, it's Big Boss Man. It is Big Boss Man from WWE. He is Guardian Angel in this match. That's what the name he's going by. He's going up against Vader. The match was a 1 out of 5 match rating. It was very slow pace, uninteresting moves, just kind of bad. Number 7, our 7th match on the card. Up next, we got Terry Funk and Bunkhouse Buck versus the Nasty Boys. Yeah. This match right here, I gave a 1.5 out of 5. Sloppy wrestling, uninteresting moves, and repetitive moves, and just terrible pacing. It did have a good ending, though, I will say that. I mean, he got a pile driver on a pumpkin. That's how the match ended. The Nasty Boys pile drivered Terry Funk on a pumpkin, I believe it was. So, yeah. That was an interesting ending, but outside of that, nothing much. Terrible match. Number 8, our main event match, Ric Flair versus Hulk Hogan in a steel cage match for the WCW World Title match. Career versus career. Mr. T was a special guest referee. I gave this match a 5 out of 5. Great moves, great selling, great theatrics, and great pacing. It was a good match. I enjoyed it. It was awesome. I enjoyed watching it. The interference that came later on in the match was cool too. It was cool watching Hulk Hogan take out both Sherry. Sherry came out with Ric Flair. It was cool watching Hulk Hogan take out both Sherry and Ric Flair during the match. It was just fun stuff. Yeah, Hulk Hogan got the win. Yeah, so it was a good match. 5 out of 5. Yeah, overall rating on this pay-per-view, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10. This pay-per-view was terrible. This pay-per-view had a lot of bad matches on it. Yeah, just a lot of uninteresting bad matches. I mean, it only had like 3 good matches on it. Yeah, like 3 good matches. That's it. I'd say, yeah, the one was just average and the rest are just terrible. So, yeah, 3 good matches on it. Yeah, overall rating 3 out of 10. Yeah, this was a horrific pay-per-view to get through, which is in theme because in Halloween, you know. It was terrifying to watch with my eyes. Yeah, 3 out of 10. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.